Bucked Up with Alexis Hornbuckle. I know it's been a while, but I'm happy to be back. Listen, you guys are going to love Bucked Up for the next 8.5 weeks. We got some really special things going. First off, shout out to Bobby at volunteerroadshow.com, where you're watching us live right now. Make sure, go ahead and share it with your friends and family. All right, be active. Tonight, it's a good one. We got a very special guest, fitness coach, and also my girlfriend, Sandra Garcia. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday night. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about being an online coach and starting your business.
So tonight, ladies and gents, we're not going to keep you long. We already know it's late. But bottom line is we're literally going to walk through what it takes and how you can join a team to help you with your 2021 fitness goals. And that's not just, to get a summer body. That's really creating a lifestyle on that end. So let's get started. First off, tell us a little bit about you. Like, where were you before you started coaching? Like, before you said yes, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
So before I said yes, a little bit about myself. Okay, so some of you may know, some of you may not know. I went to Wake Forest University. I had a degree in communications, and as soon as I graduated college, I went on to go play professional basketball for 8 years. I also played for the Puerto Rican national team for 8 years, and I also played for the Colombian team a little bit when I was really, really young. But as soon as I finished playing, I retired in about, I would say 2015, 2016. So around that time, when you retire, you don't have that body that you used to have. You don't have the metabolism that you used to have. I do struggle with hypothyroidism. So that was something that I really, really struggled with as soon as I retired. And I just started following Samantha Medina, and she reached out to me as soon as I retired, and I was like, yeah, sure. I'll get into it. I don't mind. And I would say maybe I did it for like a week. And after that, I just wasn't consistent, right? So I kind of fell off on that end. And let's fast forward to about a month and a half or two. I've been still following Samantha. I see all her videos. She's an amazing coach. And I reached out to her and I was like, I'm ready to start coaching. This is what I want to do. And I kind of told her why I wanted to start coaching. And immediately she put me on. She coached me. She mentored me on how to be a great online coach. And ever since then, I am now an online coach. I'm starting my own business. This is what I love to do.
That's awesome. And you did say, like, you mentioned your why to Samantha. And in case when people say, what is your why or how do you get to it? For those that are listening, you're an entrepreneur. You have to have a why. You have to have a why in whatever you do, because if you're not motivated, you're not going to stick with it. And that's what typically happens with people's fitness and their health. So share a little bit about what is your why?
Well, my why took, as you can see, 5 years to figure out on being an entrepreneur and starting my own business. So my why is to be able to help people, right? I was always a player on the court, and now we switched roles to coaching. And I do that on court, and I also am starting my own business now. So that's my why, being able to help people, being able to transform not only their bodies, but their mental standpoint as well. That mental standpoint is extremely important. It's not just about the physical appearance on somebody. And seeing people text me or call me about their progress, that's why I do what I do, and I'm an online coach, and that's why I started my business about a month and a half ago, and it's booming, it's growing, so I'm very grateful.
And just a little insight. I hope she doesn't get mad at me for telling this, but I've been trying to get her to be an entrepreneur for years. And one thing that you can never do with anybody, it doesn't matter if it's a sport, if it's a hobby, or if it's starting your business, you can encourage them, you can drop little nuggets, but until they're ready in their heart and their mind to stick to it, I mean, I have to say, like, I have to commend Sandra on her work ethic and her focus and her drive when it's coming to pushing her business. So we understand that people don't start right away all the time. But when you start, you must be committed and dedicated to whatever it is that you're going to do.
Now, not only that, let me cut you off right there, Alexis. I was not always at my goal weight. I was probably 25 pounds overweight. I am 6'2", so sometimes you can't really tell unless you see these pictures that y'all see on your screen. But that was kind of hard to swallow, you know, because right after I retired, I also got a corporate job. So just like everybody else out here thinking about should they be an online coach, but they can't do it because they have a job, they have kids, they have a lot of things they have to do. Those are all excuses. And I say that out of love, not out of something to put you down or to be negative. That's just out of love. Those are excuses. So I just want to let everybody know that I was not always fit. So I just wanted to point that out.
Thank you for sharing that. A lot of people like ask me, and I'm sure that you get these same questions. When it comes to being a fitness coach or fitness online coach, or joining your team, they'll say, do you have to be a personal trainer? Do you have to have coaching experience? Do you have to be at your goal weight? Basically, do you already have to be a professional or have some type of background in coaching or fitness or your certifications in order to start your own online coaching business?
No, you definitely don't have to be a certified trainer. You don't have to be at your goal weight. It's actually the complete opposite, right? So when you think about an online coach, if everybody was at their goal weight, people aren't going to be able to see what got you to where you are now. So people like to see you in action, actually trying out the products. So you got to keep in mind that people like to see you be a product of the products, okay? And they want to see your journey. They want to follow you. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know how many people you're impacting. They want to see your struggles. It's not always good, right? Sometimes you may not feel like working out. Sometimes you may not be feeling like eating healthy, but they like to see that because I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. There's no coach out there that's perfect. So you definitely do not need that. If you happen to be a certified personal trainer, that's perfect, but it is not needed whatsoever. And things that you do have to be, though, to start this business is you definitely have to be motivated. You have to be excited because when you're a coach, you have a team under you and they want to see and feel that excitement when, you know, you're starting your business or they're starting their business. You have to be, like I said, open-minded to the opportunity, trying the fitness products. Like I said, being a product of the products, you have to be willing to improve your health. So during this journey as a coach, you also are improving your own health, which is extremely important. You know, by eating healthy and working out, it's not just a physical appearance. You can improve your high blood pressure, your cholesterol, your diabetes. There's so many things that I can go on and on what eating right and working out as little as 30 minutes can get you. So those are some qualities that you do have to have when becoming an online coach.
That's awesome. I hope y'all paying attention, and shout out to everybody that's watching, whether you're watching us on Facebook, Twitter, not Instagram, I'm sorry. Facebook, YouTube, my fault, guys. Or if you simply went to volunteerroadshow.com to catch this streaming live right now. But we definitely appreciate you.
What's up, Rachel?
Oh, Rachel in the building. What's up? What up, Eric? What up, bro? But so I know that you're building your team, and yeah, you've been killing it. Like you shot out the gate like you was back running for the SEC all tournament team, or you know what I'm saying, the MVP, you know, of your professional career. So I love it. But
Thank you, Eric and Samantha. Shout out.
Jason, we will, many benefits for sure, Jason. But what are some of the qualities that you're looking for when it comes to individual, that's going to be joining your team?
So some of the qualities that I'm looking for is somebody to be hungry, right? You don't have to be an athlete to have that mindset, right? You have to be ambitious, right? You have to be willing to learn. You have to be a sponge, meaning anything that your coach tells you or somebody else on the team, you have to be willing to want to learn, to want to grow. Samantha, my coach, told me something, I think it was yesterday, correct me if I'm wrong, Samantha, but today I got on it, right? So you have to be willing to make those changes. You have to know or have that want to mentality and kind of have that entrepreneurial attitude, right? Because you are starting your own business, and that's what it takes. And even if you don't really know how to do it, that's where I come into play as your coach, and I'll teach you all of those little fundamentals and those little video trainings, everything. That's my job. So, and someone that knows their why, even if you don't know your why, reach out to me, talk to me, and I'll kind of help you narrow down your why. But you have to tell me what your why is, and then we can start narrowing it down to dig a little deeper into that foundation.
Absolutely. And when you speak about the why, I'll just go ahead and give y'all a little bit of why I decided to join Sandra's team. I mean, obviously I was going to join regardless because she's my girlfriend, but I'm talking about really trying to help her, really staying committed on the coaching end and doing the workouts and following the portion control and all of that. And that's simply because actually it's very similar to Sandra. Retired and I get out of shape. I love food. I love snacks. I'm not big on soda. I love juice though, sugary stuff. I love fruit, but too much fruit isn't good for you. So I really want to get back to being that active, fit individual. Although I'm not playing, I want to be able to demonstrate and show my kids and, listen, if I can do this at 35 and Coach Sandra can do this at 30 and thousands of people around the world can do this at whatever age, so can I. So that's pretty much my why. And then plus I get to work side by side with her. So that's definitely another why I joined. Let me shaking your head, girl. All right. So let's skip to let's go to the comparison. What separates Beachbody from other companies out there when it comes to starting your business?
So personally for me, I've gotten approached by many different companies to start building my business under them. And I just haven't found a all-in-one program that will benefit somebody long-term. So the reason why I think Beachbody separates themselves from other companies is that you have a full approach on starting your business. So it's not only fitness, but you also have nutrition, and it's teaching you how to portion control. So that way, once you already know the ins and outs on coaching, you understand everything because the program teaches you the correct portion controls based on your calorie target. Okay, so also you get peer support. A lot of other companies you are by yourself, you are swimming in the ocean, and you are trying to figure out, how do I do this? How do I approach customers, whether that be social media, that be in person, and not everybody is a social media expert. So that's why I like Team Beachbody. Another reason why is because they have that great peer support. They have great community. I'm in a great fit fam, and they're like my family in the fit fam. And you can be honest, you can be blunt, you can be, yourself in that. And that's why this program, it separates themselves from everybody. Also, everybody likes rewards. So you also get rewards every week. And every week is payday for us coaches on Thursdays. Now, disclaimer, Team Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Team Beachbody coach opportunity. So each coach's income depends on his or her efforts, diligence, and skill. So I wanted to put that out there. So what you put in is what you get out, right? And you also get rewards every month, and you get rewards every year, like free trips and something to look forward to, not just, doing the online thing, but it's all in one. And I absolutely love it. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a coach.
That's awesome. So when people sign up and they decide to be a coach, what comes with that? Like, what all are they getting out of being or becoming a coach under your team?
So what you get with being a coach under me, you get 3 professional retail websites, and they are customized for you and your business to be able to grow. You also have a warehouse full of products, so you don't have to worry about storing the products in your room or having to go to the post office to ship them to customers. Beachbody does all that labor for you. Also, you have 25% discount on all products. Number one, I think I almost have all the nutrition products, but it's amazing. So you get 25% off all products, apparel, everything. You also have the access to stream more than 100 plus Beachbody on demand videos, and those range from if your fitness level was at 1, if you're in advanced. So it doesn't matter if you're a grandma. Who was that? Somebody said grandma. Doesn't matter if you're a grandma. We have a program for you too. And also you get name brand recognition and 24/7 advertising through our infomercial. So Beachbody is one of the only programs that still has infomercial. And after you have if you succeed in your certain area, you start getting customers through those infomercials and you see them in your back office. So I thought that was pretty cool, because at first I was like, wait, who are these people? These aren't my coaches. But that's when Eric and Samantha kind of told me about how the infomercials work. And I think that's pretty dope and pretty nice, and a little pointer. But also team support, such as training, video trainings, training materials, and marketing tools. So all that is in your office, and you don't have to do anything. They offer everything to you for you to use, and that's one of the perks as well.
That's awesome. So make sure, now listen, in the description we'll have, Coach Sandra has all of her handles. She has her website. Click on that. Go check it out. And if you have any questions, please, if you're not comfortable dropping them right now in the live comments, reach out to either Bobby at Volunteer Roadshow, Coach Sandra directly, or myself, and we will get you situated and, pointed in the right direction. So you talked a little bit just Coach now Sandra directly or myself. You talked about a little bit about like, what do you get, but what do you expect? Like, what can they expect when they're joining your team? Now, your players know what kind of coach you are, right? And your coaches know what type of player you were, but this is a whole different thing. So what can the people expect?
Well, what they can expect is new coach trainings. We have monthly fitness groups that keeps you motivating and keeps you eager to know what the next challenge or fitness group is going to be month per month. We always have weekly team calls, which is always good to check up on your team. You don't want to just sign somebody up and kind of forget about them and leave them in the ocean swimming. So we have weekly team calls. We have weekly webinars. We have a lot of recognition. We have achievements, and that's part of staying active, being consistent, holding each other accountable. And that's what individuals want their coach to do, is to hold them accountable and be consistent. They want to hear from you. They don't want to hear you when the next month is over, when you got to renew your stuff. No, they want to hear you on a weekly basis. So that's what they're getting from me. And I personally, as a coach, do Zoom calls one-on-one with all of my clients as a customer as well as coaches, because I think it's important for people to understand exactly what is in that box that you get that arrives at your house, right? Because when you go look at it, it can be kind of like, it can kind of shock you because you don't know where to go, what to do. So I have one-on-one Zoom calls with every customer and coach on my team to break everything down, talk about the calories, talk about the portion control, everything. So that's something that I do myself. And going along with that, today we are giving $10 Amazon card and also $10 off your first challenge pack for the first customer or coach that enrolls with me tonight. And it's super simple to start your business. I mean, your business can start as low as $160, which, if you really want to be real, everyone has $160, because think about what you spend $160 on and then let me know. But also, I wanted to say that you do have a $15.95 monthly fee after the first 30 days. And that's just for your business side of it. If you want to be a business, if you want to start your business, that's for Beachbody taking care of your shipping, your handling. They also take care of all that stuff in the warehouse. So it's $160. And then after that, all you're paying for is the coach's fee, which is about $16. And then you're paying for whatever products you get shipped out to you monthly. So, I mean, Lex, if you know a business that you can start less or $160 or less, I mean, starting your own business can cost thousands of dollars. And I say that's a pretty good deal right there.
Yeah, just to if you're doing things on your own and you don't already have a structure, like a sound structure,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just legitimizing your business, making it a whatever type of entity is going to cost you hundreds of dollars. There, that's right there. That's not including going to buy a domain, getting a website, um, having your logo, designed or whatever, and it takes a lot more time. You're walking into a situation here where they've been, they're on infomercials. We were watching the countdown for New Year's, and Autumn, who created Beachbody, was on there for the countdown talking about the good things coming in 9-week control freak.
Well,
Those
Autumn has programs. Sorry, let me correct you. Autumn has many different workout programs, but she was not the one who invented Beachbody. But
oh my
she
bad.
is she is a big face in Beachbody in 9-week control freak, which is amazing. But let's not sidetrack.
Yeah, thank you. Because I misspoke, y'all. I don't want nobody's name. But you know what I'm saying? But just to have that where you can mention it, you can talk about your business because you're becoming the coach. It's your journey. So you'll be able to share your business, but have the backing of Beachbody Team Beachbody to help promote that business where you're not spending hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to create and maintain your business. So this is a great opportunity at 160 or starting at 160.
Lex, let them know that phone number if anybody has any questions, comments.
Yeah. All right. So if you want to call in and ask questions, if you're already a part of the team and you want to kind of give a small testimonial, call in at 865-424-1342. Okay. Again, 865-424-1342. And we would appreciate it so that other people can hear other people's voices out there, especially if you're already on this fitness journey and a part of the team. That'd be awesome. Or if you just want more information, please call in. Don't hesitate.
Real quickly though, because I want to just, while we're waiting on somebody wonderful to call in, I want to talk about a lot of things or a lot of excuses that people say when they don't want to either one, A, be a customer, or two, start their business. They say it's too much work. They say that, they have kids, they got to go pick their kids up. They get up too early or they get out too late of work. Guys, I don't want to say, like, talk about myself, but I have a full-time job. I work for corporate. I am a manager at a bank. I am vice president of an AAU basketball organization where I am the head high school basketball coach, where we travel. I also am doing this online coaching business and working out. So honestly, there's no reason why you should say you don't have 30 minutes to carve out of your day and get that workout in. I mean, seriously, you don't have to be a salesman. We're not asking you to go door to door and knock on people's door to ask them to buy this product. You don't have to be at your goal weight, right? But we talked about that already. You do not have to be a social media specialist. We will show you how to post one picture and get thousands and hundreds of people to look at it by marketing. And you don't have to be a certified personal trainer. So what's holding you back? You just don't want it, right? So you don't want it. I don't want you on my team because I only want people who want to work and who want to see results from inside out.
It's about perfection. It's about progress, people. Let's get on it. Before we move on, we do have a question. Deronda wants to know, Deronda Fletcher, number one, thank you for watching. How do you get on a team? And she said she may have missed that information, but would you like to go back over there?
Yeah, so how you get on a team is just reach out to me. I'll be responding back and forth with you. I'm finding a little bit more about you. I want to know what your goals are, what you struggle with. I want to know what your fitness level is at. That way I can put you in the best program that's going to help benefit you and that you're capable of doing. Now, if you want to be a coach, same thing. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to talk. We're going to find out more about you. Why do you want to do this? Whether it be income, whether it be a side hustle, whatever the reason is, that's where you and I connect. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to get to know you better. And I'm here to lead you. So that's what you do, Deronda.
Also, Deronda, the first person to step up and take control of their fitness journey tonight or anytime starting now, then you will receive a $10 Amazon gift card as well as $10 off your challenge pack.
And you get me as your coach. And by default, you get Alexis Hornbuckle. Okay, that's 2-in-1 package.
That's a fact. Go Lady Boss. Okay, so moving on, Deronda, I hope that helped you. Somebody, I think it was Rachel that mentioned the shake. Yeah, the shakes are fire.
Man, chocolate's my favorite. I really want to try. I want to try all of them. Really.
I want to try the strawberry, John. I think that's gonna be.
Anyways, okay.
My bad. But back to it. So, how much does it cost to join? Which we talked about, and oh Lord, I'm sorry guys. I wrote my questions. I'm reading this like all wrong. How much does it cost to join your team as a coach or to become a customer under your leadership and coaching? Kind of dabbled on it, but go ahead and elaborate.
Yeah, so like we had up on the screen, it's coach or coach or customer is $160 to start. Keep in mind that the coach, you get that $15.95 after 30 days monthly. And that's just for the shipping and handling and all the websites, everything that Beachbody does. That's what you'll pay a month. But it's $160 to start. I mean, you get the portion control, the portion fix containers. You get a bag of Shakeology, or you can get a performance line, which is the Energize, which I love, lemon. And you get the Recover for 30 minutes after your workout. You get meal plans. There's even customized meal plans for your plan that you're in, A, B, C, D, et cetera, et cetera. You get me as your coach. I am 100% locked in. Lex will tell you I spend early mornings, late nights talking to my customers and my coaches to help them. And you also have the 2B Mindset, which you can choose from. That's also another nutrition program. And you have access to hundreds of Beachbody on-demand videos for 1 year. So after you finish, let's say you get on 21-day fix and you're done with 3 weeks. No, it's time to move on to another one because you should be better in shape after those 3 weeks. And you have access to all those videos for an entire year. And one of our calls, I think it was last Saturday or Sunday, we had a guy, I think he was, how old was he? Eric or Sam, if you know that the older gentleman, 70 something, and he lost like 75 pounds and has been doing, I don't know how many push-ups all 2020. I mean, that was motivation. Like I can't even do 5 good push-ups. So, like when I heard that, I'm like, man, if he can do it, anybody can do it. And that's where your coach comes into play. And, we help you get to that. So yes, that's what it takes.
Yeah. And another thing that I absolutely love on the online workouts is there's always a modifier. I know like everybody has different fitness levels, different cardio levels, different ailments or conditions. Some people may have bad knees, bad feet, hips, whatever. Or you're just that out of shape or overweight or whatever it might be. And so you have your high intensity training and, those coaches doing that on the video, but you also have a modifier every single workout. There is zero excuse for you not to be able to do this workout because you can always be moving. Okay.
Yeah. And the biggest thing to also keep in mind is that if you are starting from zero, that's okay. And if you can't do something in a workout because you're tired, the biggest and most important thing is to stay moving. Even if you are doing the move slow, it's okay. You have to just keep moving. You can't stop moving your body. So, and that's what we talked more in depth about, when we coach you up to start your own business and how to, treat people as your clients.
Absolutely. What's up, Bobby?
Well, I guess, can I be a caller?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
I'm serious. I joke around a lot, but I'm serious. I've heard a lot about this high intensity training, something or other. And there's a lot of apps out there. I've tried it for a little while, and then I don't have a lot of motivation. I sit a lot doing these videos, things like that. What is it that can get you over that hump over motivation. When I say I don't have motivation, let me rephrase that. I do get motivated from sometimes, and I get started, and I'll start a diet, or I'll see somebody on my Facebook page that's lost a lot of weight, either with some sort of fad diet or whatever. I said, man, I could do that, and then I'll do it for a little while, and then I quit. Okay, and I'll do something, and I quit, and just energy would probably. I was half joking when I was talking to Lex on the phone today. There needs to be a pill for like motivation.
Well, yeah. So, okay. So let me think.
How do you get the energy? Is it through diet or is it just both diet and the exercise?
Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is stop saying diet.
Okay. Right? What do you want to call it?
It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle, right? You're learning what nutrients and what foods to put into your body that naturally give you that energy. Okay. So for example, like you're not going to be able to eat whatever you want, right? So when you work out, we have our Energize, okay? Our pre-workout, and that doesn't mean like you're all jittery. You're like, yeah, let's go work out. You may not be like, yeah, let's go work out. But when you get into that workout, it gives you that extra push and endurance to go harder in the workout, which is the most important thing. It's not making you jittery. It's not making that heart rate beat fast. It's giving you that extra endurance throughout your workout. The second thing is you are in an accountability group. So what that means is you have to be active. You gotta just show your pictures, show that you're taking the product, show that you're doing your workouts. Why? Because if you don't, we're like, man, Bobby must have fell off, right? And also the biggest thing really is just to understand what type of foods your body needs. So that's when breaking down the calorie formula and finding out what you need for your weight and your goal.
I can dig that. I don't eat in the morning. I don't even have an appetite till 11 o'clock.
Do a shake in the morning though.
Huh?
And you can do a shake in the morning though.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do a shake in the morning, and you can add it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead, Coach.
So I was just going to say a lot of people really don't like breakfast. You would be surprised.
Never have.
Yeah.
But it is important to fuel your mind and your body in the morning, at least within an hour of waking up. Like, keep a bottle of water or a glass of water by your bed. So when you wake up, drink that glass of water, at least 8 ounces. Start to flush your system out, wake your body up, speed up your metabolism, all that good stuff. And plus, Bobby, you have me. And maybe if you join us and you get serious about your fitness journey, I might become your favorite podcast host and not Boog. I'm going to work on that, though.
Okay. See, I lost 10 pounds, 12 pounds here recently in a weight loss competition with Billy Ratliff.
We can blow Billy out the water.
Well, first off, I don't know that I didn't win, but I didn't win. I never actually saw him weigh.
Oh, no, that's not fair. Y'all both need to watch each other weigh.
Yeah. Accountability is probably, I'm glad you said that, because real accountability actually starts with you, I think, because I cheat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to be able to be with me and see what I'm doing. You won't see me go down there and see what I grab out of the refrigerator.
Well, that's where you got to be accountable, be honest, right? Not only with us, but with yourself. Because if you're not honest with yourself, then you're just kind of.
I rationalize it. I said, man, it's just an apple or banana. Or I don't eat a lot of junk. I don't like chocolate. Never have liked chocolate. I'm a fruity person, and I could eat a bag of grapes. I could eat a thing of strawberries.
Bobby, hold on. You gotta say pause. Yeah.
What?
You said you a fruity person, but I know that you.
I got you now. Yeah. But I like fruit. I like fruit. If I'm gonna have one of those desserts, it's gonna be like a strawberry cheesecake. Now that I can eat.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's about learning what your body needs and how many containers. And, I have these containers here, not because I'm doing this live, but because I do all of my one-on-ones here. This is a veggie container, and however many veggies you got to take a day, that gives you that natural energy. You'd be surprised that we wake up so early and we stay up so late not so late, but pretty late for someone who is so active and busy. And I'm telling you, that those food that you put inside of you, that gives you all the natural energy.
All right, hold those things up there again. Let me see that. So in the morning, I've got to put stuff in these little containers to help measure. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. So there's no weighing your food, right? So we use these containers, and everybody that signs up as a coach or a customer gets these containers, and you'll find out how many of these you need for you, right? Because everybody's different. And once you start knowing, you think it's like, oh man, that's all I can get to have for protein. You'd be surprised how big that plate is, and you're eating every 2 hours.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah, every 2 hours. So you're not hungry. Like, I just started, 9-week Control Freak Monday. I've already lost 7 pounds, and I'm eating every 2 hours, and I'm not even craving sweets when Lex knows I love sweets. I'm not even snacking. I have no time to snack. Yeah, I have no time to snack because of all the healthy foods that I'm eating.
I watched something, it's been several years ago, but about the food industry, how they put sugar in everything. And the fat-free stuff was like some of the worst because it don't taste very good if it doesn't have fat. So the way they make it taste good is they put corn sugar and stuff in it. And how addictive sugar is.
Mm-hmm.
And it is addictive. It took me a while to kick Mountain Dew. I drink nothing but water, but that sugar addiction is real.
Yeah, soda is good, but it's so bad for you. I drink a gallon of water every day. And, you get that with your pre-workout, you get that with your recover, you get that with your recharge, all the products that we're taking to help with muscle soreness, because you're going to need it. If this is your first time starting, I definitely recommend recover and recharge because your muscle soreness, especially those 2 days delay it's going to be hard, but that's when you have to push through it. You're just sore. It's okay. So yeah, we'll talk offline, Bobby.
Yeah.
Get you squared up.
I didn't mean to stretch it out there. I just had some questions. We didn't have a caller.
You're fine. Somebody might have had the same question that you had. And yeah, Eric said accountability is the special sauce with this program. Having a coach by your side daily is something you cannot get anywhere else. Yes, amen. Okay. Jasmine said our bodies can sustain on an empty stomach. Facts. Apply nutrition to your daily routine allows your body to heal, cure, and provide you with the energy. That's right, Jasmine. Deronda said, I find myself getting frustrated because changing my eating habits and exercising, I hardly lose weight. Last time I tried, I gained 5 pounds in 2 months and gave everything up, and I get bored with the same workouts. Okay, so that's a great question, not question, right? So to answer your statement, stop looking at the scale, okay? I tell everybody to get off the scale because it really, really, really messes with your mind and you start to focus so much on it like, oh, I'm not losing weight. That means I'm not getting fit. No, everybody takes before and afters. Everybody measures their body because measurements speak louder than the scale. So that's to answer that. And the reason why you gained 5 pounds, maybe your portion control or your portion of your foods, even though they're healthy, they can still make you gain weight. Okay. So that's where we as coaches help you finding out exactly what you need to intake on a daily basis, whether it be how many veggies, fruits, proteins, carbs, healthy fats, so that's where we come in and we help you break down what to eat every day. And I guarantee you that you will be so much fit, so much healthier. You'll feel great. So Deronda, definitely reach out to us, whether it's through me or through Alexis. Either way, it'll come back to me. So just make sure to reach out to me.
Awesome. And before we wrap up again, just want to let y'all know if you decide to take control of your fitness journey tonight and you are the first one to hit us up and actually complete your enrollment, that's whether you're a coach or a customer, you will receive a $10 Amazon gift card as well as $10 off of your challenge pack, whether you are a coach or a customer. Now, I know we're saying whether you're a coach or a customer, but obviously we're trying to help people benefit from their fitness journey and sharing their journey. So if there's anything that you could personally suggest or tell someone who's a little bit hesitant about starting their own business, what advice would you give?
I would say stop being hesitant, right? Stop stop overwhelming yourself with these ideas or speculations on what to expect or what you should be as a coach. You know, if this is something that you want to do, whether it's to be healthier, whether it's to have another source of income, whatever your reason is on becoming, whether you want to leave your corporate job. You know, I've said multiple times I would love to leave my corporate job, and if my boss is out there listening, he shouldn't be, but I'm sorry. If whether you want to leave your job and work from home, whatever your reason is, invest in yourself. It's $160 to invest in yourself, whether that's to be healthy or to start your own business. And I am here to help you be your coach and lead you to success. There's nothing else that I want to do besides see my whole team succeed. And don't give yourself excuses. Okay. There is time. There's 30 minutes in every day. How long are you on social media for? Right. How long are you laying in bed when you got to get up for work? That could be 30 minutes before you get up to go to work. So don't give yourself any excuses. Invest in yourself. Reach out to me and talk to me so I can help you get started. And I guarantee that I will lead you. If you give all 100% and you're in and you buy in and trust the process, I guarantee that you become successful in whatever area you're looking for, whether that be coaching or to get healthy and fit.
Absolutely. Do we have anything on YouTube, Bobby, before we wrap this up and close it out? We're good. Coach Sandra, do you have any parting words for the audience, for the people watching, for your current team strength squad, as well as potential new coaches and customers?
So all I have to say and leave you with is make sure if you have any questions, reach out to myself on Facebook, which is SAN Garcia. Okay. My Instagram handle is Sandritawf. So SANDRITAWF. I'll make sure to put that in the comments later. My email is sandritawf@gmail.com. And I'll also put my website in the comments when we finish here. But don't be shy, don't be nervous, don't be hesitant. Reach out to me or email me or reach out to Alexis. It'll come back to me because I usually check everything anyways. So reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. And let's make 2021 a year of success for everybody in all areas of life.
Awesome, Coach. Thanks for joining us. Guys, stick with us for our 9-week journey of 9-week Control Freak. I'm personally turning Bucked Up into a fitness journey for the next eight weeks. And then we'll switch up what the theme is. But you're going to get to hear from us, hear from our team, some team leaders. Some are just under us as coaches, learning the game, customers. And you get to see our personal journey. Because right now, I weighed in at 182. That was Monday to start. My goal is 165. I'm not going to share my body fat percentage, but it is already going down this week a lot. And like Coach said, like, if you're motivated, if you're really, really looking for a change and you're willing to put in the work, you have to put in the work. You have a great team coach, a great team leader, and Coach Sandra, Team Strength Squad, as well as as well as the whole, Beachbody On Demand platform and whatnot. So thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all just watched Bucked Up with Alexis Hornbuckle featuring fitness coach Sandra Garcia. Until next time, we love you. Be safe. Good night.